Well, hello my good friends, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I said we'd take a short little break in between DLCs, and we did with Spider-Man Miles Morales, and it was a very good time, and I should really check audio, actually. Okay, we're good. Oh, today we're starting the second Outer Worlds DLC, the last Outer Worlds DLC, Murder on Aaron Diaz, I don't know. Murder on E. How about that? Going from Spider-Man Miles to this is kind of a hard jump in quality for me. Maybe not quality, but like, I definitely enjoyed Spider-Man infinitely more. Hence the 3-hour streams 4 days in a row. Which, I hadn't been doing long streams for a while. Up until then, but then I just like, oh, I liked it so much. Oh yeah?
I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Okay. Tartarus? I don't want that. Hold on. We gotta go. Where are we going? I forget it. Here. Right. Marlow Space. Gorgon. Definitely not there. Brand new world. I don't. Hold on. No Night Without Stars. Murder on Eridanos. Aether drama ready to watch. Oh.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned the drama? I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Oh, well, here we go. The Brain Eaters, Chapter 12. Starring Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites.
Look at this, pre-rendered and all.
I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip.
Are we
My ex-partner.
am I gonna like sit? Or am I standing there watching this?
And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
I wasn't expecting to see this, you know?
It's you.
This is the Halcyon
You motherfuckers!
with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico
Wait, what?
of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Are we still looking at fiction or?
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the
Hi.
Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Okay. Let me guess this is about, how about I just call you Lou?
How about not?
Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead.
So this is a real thing that happened, okay.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Right. And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. The infamous Captain Hawthorne.
Yeah, that's me.
You have such a remarkable talent for upsetting Sublight's authorities.
Yes, that's me.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me.
Right.
The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
You must be desperate if you want my help. I'm no friend to Sublight.
You're no friend to Lilia Hagen. I represent Sublight Underground. You and I have a clean slate.
Oh, okay.
I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Piraeus Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
Do you want me to wait? Can we get back to the point here, please?
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Who are you?
Honest to law, how hard is it to hire a freelancer? Apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was inappropriate of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent.
Oh, well.
You've been taking care
I
of
just tell my
yourself
friend to
ever
hit
since
things
you
with
arrived
hammer
at
and it usually
Halcyon.
go good.
And you're as far as
Whoops,
I'm
didn't mean to
concerned,
click that.
you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Spectre Firelord, I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Right, well, it must have been pretty popular if her death can put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
Of course. Alright, well. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Right. Sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Wow, now I'm tired of you. Alright, I've got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me to catch the Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your ability.
So it's unlikely that they're drunk. Thank you. What can you tell me about this place?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
That sounds rough. Thanks, Ada. Let's get a move on, I guess.
We've touched down on the atmospheric complex in Eridanos.
All right. Let's go, people. Tell you what, didn't miss the loading screens. Oh, another cutscene thingy. Okay. Is this gonna play out like a drama? Oh. Oh, is that really what it looks like when I land? Oh, God. Alright. Let's go, fellas.
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
I'm sure you'll dislike it later.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, I hate you.
Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial head bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable.
Let's remember to be suspicious of everybody.
Even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while, if you get me.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Is she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
But you work for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that.
Oh no!
Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite serials.
Wait, 9 out of 10?
Anyway,
Jesus.
I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing.
Everything I got, I wear.
Still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Maybe you should take that stupid hat off before you criticize my appearance.
Hey, this is a hotel-mandated piece of my uniform, and it's very official. Even if it is a bit stupid.
Yeah, I'm aware that it's official.
Anyhow,
I never
I'll
doubted
look
that for a
you in the
second.
grand ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Okay.
I think I must have had something in my ear. I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to depart.
Apologies, sir, but the atmospheric complex is on complete lockdown. No one's allowed in or out until the murder investigation's completed.
So everyone's stuck here until I figure out who did it, huh? Am I stuck here till I figure out who did it?
Any idea how many bits
This place is nice.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed.
Well, thanks.
You'll be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Kind of weird that I'm just allowed to do that. But I'm not going to complain.
Oh my stars. This is the hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Khan.
Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adore.
Ooh, what's over here? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Ooh, apparently it's stealing.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Oh no, I stole. Anyways. Look over here real quick. What's this? This looks like some kind of shop, maybe? Hi, Amelia Stillwell.
Move along.
Can't talk to you. Alright, that's fair. I don't need more of that stuff. I don't need to risk getting caught. Speaking of all that nonsense, how is my reputation doing? So I'm with... Who am I with? Right now, none of these guys, I don't think.
Did you?
Let's just head in.
And I bet you believed Halcyon Helen.
Research Spectrum Brown. Whoa, what is that at the bottom of the bottle? What actually is that? That looks horrifying.
I wish I'd worn my muddy boots and the jacket with holes in it.
Can you... I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Only 10 bits?
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest.
Uh-huh.
If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode.
Oh, please don't.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
What about my horizontal needs? Come on now.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Hey everybody. Oh.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Do they serve drinks with little umbrellas here?
Our dossier mentioned you had problems committing to a job.
Hmm.
In accordance with Rizzo's company policy,
But it always gets
I am
done.
required to give you this motivational message. I believe you will find that assisting your local Rizzo's security department is even more thrilling than the sweet, smooth flavor of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka.
Wow, they really know how to motivate a person, huh?
Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Excited? I'm guessing you're talking about the body?
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Huh. It's like a scope modified with a computing device.
I work with the materials to which I have access. Halcyon has no shortage of rifles. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
Got it.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology.
Uh-huh.
But I'll bend that rule just this once.
Well, let me just smack a little sticker on there that brands it for you guys. How about that? Discrepancy. Let's replace. What is it I use? That? Okay. Okay. Why does it have an ammo count?
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
So you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
Okay,
I'm
then.
Curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Alright, let's focus on the case.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt.
I'm all for taking pointless risks, but that's just disgusting.
Do the size of the footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Seeing some purpleberry in the dirt.
Excellent observation, Inspector. The following compounds have been detected. Purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass.
Should we walk through a field of some kind?
Fertilizer and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial.
Okay. She must have been at the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
What is low and needs up? There. Good. I want sneak higher or... When coward chance 10%, that's pretty good. It's up to almost instant. That's pretty nice, but... Non-critical hits ignore 50% of armor. That's a good one to work towards, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. And perks. Chance to reset companion ability cooldown. Each critical. Each of your kills goes down by 20. Ranged attacks reduce target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. Lasts a short time and can stack multiple times. 10 seconds can stack up to 10. I don't know how high armor rating gets though. That shovel unencumbered, that's cool. Well, I don't know which one of these I want, actually. Health whenever you kill an enemy. Oh, I already have that. Sure, fuck it.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
You'd think these people have never seen a corpse before.
Mm-hmm. Can I have my room, please?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Yes, hello. You happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you.
Well, that's nice.
The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly. So we have a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Hooray, hurrah. Can you tell me about some of your high-profile guests?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Didn't notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry? That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
I heard Black Hole Birdie was staying here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big?
I don't know.
I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Helen's co-star Woolrich. You have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out...
Woolly cow milk!
...to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Alright, that's enough for now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Huh? I guess I'll tell you.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay, then. Suspicious of everybody. Including hotel guest!
Try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
What floor would you like to visit?
And how sweet, I guess.
Stop, the finest seat in the house.
Oh, everybody's here. Cool.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Let's skip the small talk, please.
Agreed. Tell me about your investigation.
Got a lead, I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Possibly. I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back. It's quick. Take a look around.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh yeah? Oh, looky here. I'm sorry, one more time? What did you just say? Well, great. Okay. I think we're good to go.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms. Yeah, I'll be nice.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Let's see. Let's leave the place. I'd like to just go see those orchards. We'll probably end up at the VIP room sooner or later. Okay, orchards. That away. I wonder if there will even be any combat in this DLC.
That smell. Whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
No running, no brisk walking, no galloping, no prancing. Lingering on pool grounds without a lingering pass. Minimum price of 2,000 bits. Splashing water higher than 3.48 feet. Roughhousing without a swimming or lounging without food or drink in hand?
Excuse me. The pool plaza is currently closed to guests.
Any particular reason, sir?
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss.
Boss is right.
What can I do for you?
Why does it look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
What happened just before the Spectrum Brown launch?
Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off. What with the contamination. And now the reception ain't happening anyway. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Ah. I'd like to take a look around. Face down his own spit?
Look, I call it how I see it. They found the poor slackwit alongside syringes enough to put down a herd of mantisaurs.
Okay.
His family will have to be fined.
Okay.
Rizzo should have been more careful about who they hired. They're lucky nothing got permanently damaged.
Other than the man. I'd like to take a look around.
Alright. You may want to visit the Sun Parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you could talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
No. I'll be on my way. I like how you're dressed in essentially nothing. Dead sprats?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry Orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Oh. Oh, okay. Inserted. When I scratched a sentence into the filter's plating, Arian was here. Well, that seems like a setup. Sun Parlor, he said?
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me either.
Maybe.
I hope the murderers.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purpleberry flavored flour.
What we got going on over here? Okay.
But we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going.
Lily
And I
Vargas.
can't get a hold of anyone in the orchard.
That's the boss.
I can't take care of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Hello. And hello to you.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Do I look like somebody named Matthias? Who's Matthias?
An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something? Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
I'm actually an inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
Alright. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
I guess I'll get on that. Let's go to the orchards. Oh, More dead sprats? Whoa, hey, 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 hey. What's why? Oh, it's just marauders.
We made it.
Nobody told me we had marauders out here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This?
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration.
Yeah.
Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
3 bits and half-eaten Rizzo's. At least he left this world happy.
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
Why? Gray screen. Okay, then. You know what I don't need? I don't need this. Definitely don't. So I'll just unequip that. There. Now my cycle is shorter. Well, here we are. Hi there. Sydney Moyano?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I don't know if whatever that is catching, but let's keep our distance.
Do we need to...
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What is that?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Uh-huh. Don't move, I'll try and cut it off for you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
I see. How did you... That's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier.
This is not a good thing.
I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Where did you find your little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards.
It looks painful.
Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
I'm sure. Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens.
I don't know what affable means, but okay.
And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Maybe. You do know Birdie's a suspect in her murder, right?
Everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
Right. Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature.
No. No.
Oh, that is so understandable. I would love it if you changed your mind, though.
I'm sure. Let's see what you have. First of all, sell junk. Voila. A little bit of money. I don't know how much. It doesn't matter. Bet I could sell this for quite a bit, huh? $7.55. That's not even that much, honestly. When did I get an apple? Don't want. Honestly, never gonna use this. Probably won't use the gloop gun again either, so I'll just ditch that for a few bits. Ellie's clothes, whatever those are. I think those are Pravati's. Some mods. I don't really bother with those anymore. Yeah, okay, just 17, huh? Employee benefits. Mono lens, right. Handgun. I don't want, no, I don't want it. Okay.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
I'm very concerned for you. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna see if I can put her down, because that honestly seems merciful at this point. If she keeps getting happier and happier and happier every single day, let me just double check. I feel like that might lead to some kind of misery. An unknown. Hold on, let's just Hey, guys.
Headed back. Heading back.
Shit. Well, things can't be that bad because of that, right? Hey man, hey, listen, we're Sublight Underground reputation decreased. How about that? Neutral. Oh, they don't care so much for you guys, do they? Get cartridges. Alright, I need to take a look at her body. Come on. Just get cartridges. Alright, I don't know. I do not know. I would really like to help her if I can. Because I don't like that thing in the slightest. Oh shit, where'd that put me? Okay.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Aye.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
As are most of the conversations in this game, yes. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. I hear moving around outside and I don't know if Jerica's home yet or not. So I just texted her, "You home?" And she's not looking. It could also have just been the cats making noise. I guess we will see. I ain't too worried. I got a sword in here.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden. You mind if we look around a little?
That's what we're doing here. Why do we just have hostiles? Just around. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi there. Okay. That all goes by rather fast now. Just looking around. How did they... Wait, how did those things even get here? Hi, everybody. Use of host. Oh. Alright, this is somewhat telling about earlier. Well, what they have doesn't tell me anything. But, let me guess, they have the little... Yeah, they got the little neck thingies. Double text her since she didn't answer. Just real quick. Oh. Sublight thug. Not really learning much of anything yet. Oh, I guess I could go towards the marker, huh? That'd be smart. Why are you hostile?
Processing data.
Let's just go. Disturbed ground. Here we are.
Timeline discrepancy detected.
Doesn't even look that disturbed. Let me in.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Ruth Bellamy. Examine the footprint, depth, and spacing. As if determined. She may have feared she was being followed.
You find anything?
Helen was in a hurry and thought she was being followed.
You can tell all that? Still, I wonder what she was doing out here.
Hello?
Calls for a harvest, I do believe. Well,
Oh, no.
Sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but let's keep our distance.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers.
I'm sure this makes it easier.
To please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Oh, I'm here on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
That's right. Inspector Firelord here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe.
You're gonna go hostile?
They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Ms. Inspector?
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, smoking laser pistol? Bloodied blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes.
It's
She
possible?
wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization wasp mosquitoes?
Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology.
Huh.
But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Huh. Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
Don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Not close anywhere with the missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him?
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
That's enough, thanks.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Of course. I wonder if those are biologically engineered. You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy at all.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
What would Rizzo's need to bribe Sunlight's Underground?
Oh, gosh golly, for a variety of services. Mainly protection from themselves. But they also served as employee motivators. Slug motivators intimidated our line workers into producing around the clock. And, of course, they kept the inspectors away. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics.
Exactly is this medical treatment?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure.
Right. Alright.
Of course. I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Going there and there?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Indeed I have. They're moving kind of slow. Huh. I'm not a fan of this.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon.
Nah, that's alright.
My kind of action. Just like that.
More sublight thugs.
nearby.
Really?
Congratulations, Inspector.
Yep.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Of course.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife?
Are you blind?
No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null.
Uh-huh.
He must be the new groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
You're right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
Okay.
Oh, this poor fella's lost his wits.
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is, but...
What?
No. You don't look like Edna. Though you do smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease. You must be that freelance inspector. Well, I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Did Halcyon Helen come through here? I know she did.
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress, yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again, which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Everyone's a suspect. You're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizzo's?
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hextacale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
I'll take your word for it.
You'd be the first to. Everyone else just says, I got bark instead of a heart. They just don't understand me, not like my plants do.
Goodbye. That's that. Okay. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
More.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
See a lot all of a sudden.
Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
B wrote this. Just a scoop of a lifetime. Don't waste time packing, just go as soon as you read this. You know where to meet me tonight, 10 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom. If I don't show, take the next ship out of here and don't look back. Interesting.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Inspector.
Okay.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hello.
Here they come. I'll fix you right up.
You guys don't seem too bad. Oh, hey.
We're pretty good at this.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Footprints. More footprints.
Detected nearby.
Nice one. I see you there.
I wish I got a number out of those special moves. 300 something?
Personal, I swear.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Are you looking through that?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Tossball stick has been cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. And if the tossball stick is matted with Rizzo's dark matter chocolate.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Obliterate a picnic basket. Upper class mating ritual? Perhaps.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Oh, okay. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. Please return it there. Boy, I wasn't even looking at anything. Oh, the R&D labs. Rupturing host.
They're on us.
Okay. Whoa, whoa. I think I have an idea of what rupturing means. This shit's creepy.
Miss Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
I'd go so far as to say we've already found quite a bit. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Hi.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
That's a high lie. Investigation, and I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder.
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes?
Yes, I know.
One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day.
Okay, you suck.
Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to, say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector.
My murder-related questions.
You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
There's anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
That's nice, I guess. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You can make a run for it.
And lose my life's work?
Oh, okay.
Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No.
Rather out of hand.
I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Oh, perverted. We gotta put them down.
Placed, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Find out when I hunt through the labs, you might as well tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files?
No, none.
Will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Any thoughts on what it could be, Ellie?
If it's causing sudden aggressive behavior in lab technicians, there must be a fast-acting neurological agent of some kind.
I've underestimated you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do that to a lot of people.
It seems to be an adverse effect of several organisms attaching to a subject. Quite unnerving.
You'll need to answer some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well.
I wonder if I can put you down.
Rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
Okie dokie.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
It's not worth it, buddy.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna assume I don't have a map of the interior. Oh, I do. Okay, gotta loop around. That seems super easy. Oh, yeah. I don't imagine I have anything that is like a stealth boy, do I? Just a couple things, because why not?
Something's bumming me out.
Alright! Guys, don't shoot. Don't shoot, guys. Cannot use while in Well, this is unfortunate.
Let's turn that frown upside down. I just want to be your friend.
Coming your way.
Now then. Dispense sedative gas. Now, yes, unfortunately, there were some corpses created.
So I presume the sedative worked. Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Capital as it may be.
Rizzo's could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
I'm pretty sure I could just kill all of you, so I'm not too fussed. You didn't make it, did you? Can't tell which ones are alive. Could go straight back up, or could look around a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Uh-huh. Okay, then. Hmm?
We better hurry, Captain.
Yeah, but like... Okay.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
I bet it was Helen. Somehow. Sorry, elephant. Splash resistant? Tech skills go up by 5. That's alright, I guess.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead.
Yeah.
But recently, they were still alive.
Heard gunshots earlier. Victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal.
These puncture marks. It looks like she was injected with something.
Don't see any bullet casings. Dispatched her and all 4 of those scientists without much resistance means they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter.
Well, they're definitely dead. Any idea what happened?
In and out before I could catch a glimpse. I'd expect more blood.
The killer might have been in a hurry. I guess that makes sense, if they were after something else.
Huh. Fuck is happening? Whatever. Huh. Slugs have been produced astounding. Brain chemical dependency. Okay, don't like that. Anything else I'd actually like to upgrade to? I should get intimidate higher. Or lie. Lie being higher would be good, probably. Higher sneak would... I would like some higher sneak. Just all out. Boom.
All these people over a data cartridge.
Gotta get lockpick higher too.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Fuse box. Seal the doors to the lab.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Small frame person, allowing them to enter through here.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in.
It was you!
Would have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Well, I believe it's time for us to go. And talk to some people about some things. Whoops, bumped the mic. Sorry about that.
Attention all personnel.
Oh?
Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
That sounds like a good idea.
Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What is that sound?
Time to go.
Why am I sure we're about to find out? Watch out!
I can't hear you laughing!
Shit, clues are nearby?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Is it just footprints? This thing?
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Where are these usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Thank you. Deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Okay. I don't know if that tells me anything.
Nice work.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Their mistake. System alert. Performing an area.
Oh shit. Tough bugs. Cannot use while in combat. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, fuck. These bugs are bad for my frame rate. Oh, shit. My word, there's a few of you.
No hard feelings, okay?
Well, that was a lot. Abort the pollinization cycle, please.
No active mosquitoes detected outside of the hive. The pollinization cycle is concluded.
Well, that was fun.
Unsealing all orchard gates. Surviving workers may now return to your stations.
Okay, just a wild stab in the dark. But I'm guessing somebody doesn't want us finding out what happened to Ms. Helen.
That sounds about right. Maybe just stay crouched.
Make him regret it.
Ellie, no! Shit. Your fault, Ellie. You guys okay? Yeah. How are you doing?
Hi again. Might I recommend a Rizzo's Dark Matter bar? It's so dark, not even light can pierce it. Isn't science wonderful? Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
I think I'm good. Ellie? Oh, okay. Probably could have just fast traveled back, huh? Now that I think about it. But it's quite close now. Right. There's other quests. There. Not there. Wait, which one's closer? That one. I'll go there first. That's the worker that turned up missing, right? One that's not Matthias. Oh shit.
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here?
Yeah, right.
Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
That's a hell of a lock. Remember cards tonight. If you don't show, I'll set a raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget, you hear? Need help knocking B down a rung or three. She's had me writing field reports for her all week. Botanical Operations Building cards tonight. Uh-huh. This must be the parlor. Straightforward task. Unknown compound. Hooray. Let's do the pool stuff first. Tunistic freelancers speak with them on the balcony. How get up? I don't have to go inside and then out, do I? Because that'd be a pain in the ass. It looks like that's exactly what I have to do. Well, maybe this. Hello? Matthias.
I saw you meander on out of the
Oh,
pool
not.
and into the
Okay, never
greenhouse.
mind.
Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
Might mean that you can be trusted. Might not. Guess we'll see.
I'll go after a hotel pool.
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's choice. But you're right. It ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor.
Fine.
That's great to hear. Or grand.
Wait, this doesn't kill people, does it?
Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water.
Did Rizzo's ruin the pool, or was that you?
This here's a messy business, friend. And when it comes to messy businesses, the rule's always the same. Don't get too curious, whether it's about Saltuna additives or espionage. Spacer's choice didn't ruin anything. Rizzo's did. And ain't that a coincidence? But it's also gonna be Rizzo's that permanently puts that pool out of commission.
Alright, I'm off.
Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
Feels dirty. Oh no, my reputation decreased. By how much exactly? We're still neutral. By 2%, that's not too bad. Wait, what?
What did he mean? Are we going to have to wait?
Did I skip a staircase by accident? Or is it around the front? I believe it's around the front, actually. Wait, what? Did I lose a staircase? No. I may have accidentally skipped one. Maybe. Oh, who knows? Yeah, I did. Whoopsie doops.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
All this over a pool. Hope you're paying me well for this.
Revolutions have been started over less, I reckon. Maybe. Probably. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
Okay, that was weird. It's a good chunk of XP, though. Keeps making me, keeps trying to get me to go to the main quest. Let's go back to picking up Evan's trail. Ow. This is fun. Hello? A slug bruiser.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Light Underground takes care of its own.
Yeah, okay. I saw something. Right here.
Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points.
Didn't Vargas describe Evan as overly cautious?
Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling in games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
Maybe he had a gambling debt someone cashed in on. See Purpleberry Orchards in Connector Complex. Somebody scratched out a name and replaced it with Evans. I'll have to go back out to the trails, do I? To the orchards. I was just there. Where's this going? Oh, I don't want to go into the hotel. Oh, that is going to the orchards, isn't it? Man, all right. Owie. Huh? Okay. What have we here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Really? Where? Right there.
Timeline discrepancy. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Well. That's not very telling about anything at all.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Crew C, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Whoa, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Okay, this is getting bad. Please not too much more running back and forth, please. In we go. Or a way down. Oh, this looks right.
Get anything good?
Apparently I'm very close.
Can't imagine what it must be like.
A2.
Living down here like sprats in a wall.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Come on now.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Floor panel doesn't fit.
Very astute, Inspector. This floor panel appears to be slightly shorter than regulation length.
About 1/3 of a millimeter?
Now generating randomized flattery table. Well done, Inspector. What sharp oculars you possess. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind.
Take your best shot,
Whoa.
asshole. Don't mess with us.
Oh, rabid. Well, I'm glad the rabbit ones aren't attacking the normal ones. Why does weird floor panel have to... Huh. Where would I find an A2 card? Maybe I can get it from the concierge?
In room A3, please. Someone... I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it.
I, can't. Why can't I? Odd? Here we go. Hi. Half-eaten bellhop.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
What the fuck? Nod arm. Trace amounts of sprat saliva. The current stump former arm indicates starving bellhop fed the starving creature with her flesh. Shame she was unwilling to eat herself first. She had a sprat? I'll see one. Fix A3's faulty door. What the fuck? Why didn't she just climb out this way? Okay. Didn't tell me a whole lot, did it? I guess I'll pick up Evan's trail another time. I don't see another way in here. Okay. Momentary taste of purple berry.
You hear about the murder? How the hell?
Wait, what? This way. You okay?
I hope you catch the killer soon, Inspector. I don't want to see the Grand Colonial shut down.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
I don't think he can see us, Captain. On account of that huge mask cutting off his vision. You want to maybe let him know we're here?
What the fuck? Hey! Hi!
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise.
I said good reasons, I'm pretty sure.
And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
What kind of job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of the outfit.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The pilot house complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Okay.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards.
Tiny bit.
The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
And more than a few lives, that doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Well, Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by someone we don't know.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Jeez. I don't... all I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Well... Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development, I guess.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the Waspketo attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
Man, I love games. You shut your fucking mouth. Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
Spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Okay. Good name for a coroner, by the way. Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
Okay, never mind. You heard me, Lou.
Please don't call me Lou. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
You got a serious security problem at this hotel.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel, but your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
I don't believe so. The meeting spot. Okay.
What floor would you like to visit?
Not too far. Oh, wait a second. This isn't what I think it is it?
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker, Evan.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
Most likely.
Well, shit. What happened? Is he alright?
Didn't show up for work today. When did you see him last?
I just had a shift with Evan at the Purpleberry Orchards. Kind of.
Uh-oh.
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was drunk when I got there. I took him to room 82 under the hotel so he could sleep it off. Guess he was drunker than I thought if he didn't show for work.
You're not off the hook yet.
Can you just check on Evan, please? I'm on duty here.
Can I get the key card?
Hey, Inspector.
See you around. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Kind of hoping she'd have a card or something.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your...
Hello. How are you?
I got the job on.
Yeah, alright, that's an appropriate response. Oh, you're back. Okay.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it. Must be an antique.
Hey, you.
But aren't those
Come take a
your
look.
initials?
Hi.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
You're picking stuff off the guests, aren't you? What is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects. Beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
Huh. How did you come by them?
Huh? Oh. Well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
Okay. You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
That's a shame.
Sure is. And that reminds me that I've got delinquency fees accruing on top of the original docking fines. Which is why I'm hoping you'll purchase my fine wares.
Oh. You're really sticking it to the man. I like that. Hold on. Let's just, let's buy all of your heavy ammo. And all your weapon parts. And the mag picks. All the weapon parts. Okay. And of course you can have oh. Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay. This is stuff I have? Well, I don't want that. Honestly. What's the gun I'm using? Is it Medal of Honor or is it... I don't know. Okay, well that's enough. Do you have an animal in here? Hello.
Look at us.
Wait, what?
If you lose anything, I knew you'd be back. Always
Did she say,
happy.
hey, stop? Okay, just because I was shooting. Got it. Second, I thought she was keeping it as a pet. Wait, do you buy ammo, perhaps?
I knew you'd be back. Always happy to see a new customer or a repeat customer.
Yes. That would get me 3,000 bits. You know what? I haven't even spent money. Who cares? On the off chance I need that ammo.
Sure he's not in the museum.
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast first.
Lots of XP all of a sudden.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I can see that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected.
Oh,
Research
neck.
Company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Uh-huh. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. Having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation.
Ah, more punctures.
Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms, not a conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen.
Oh.
Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
It's potential evidence. Oh, he didn't give me the fucking... I was kind of hoping, for the helmet. Yeah, that. Well, now what? Oh, what's this?
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Well, that leads me somewhere. To the intercom specifically, apparently.
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Of course, the company probably would have scrapped it for parts.
It turns out you can. Someone falling off the edge of island. Tristan greenhouse. Terrorist slams in hotel window.
Okay.
Okay, well. I'm thinking that'll probably... what's this? Oh, stuff. It's a lot of stuff to steal. Okay. I'm thinking that's probably a good place to call it for today. Probably. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next stream for Outer Worlds Murder on... I don't remember what the planet's called. Until then, later.